My name is Emily Yen. I consider myself a mixed media artist, so I spin a lot of different mediums. Recently, I've been gravitating towards charcoal, and then prior to that, I was doing a lot of printmaking, especially, but drawing and moving into installation now as well. I really enjoy the creative act of work. In terms of inspiration, definitely pulling from my own feelings and moods. I'm not a writer, I'm not a musician, and I don't have any other way to get those feelings out other than through my mark making and visual creation skills. So this piece, Once and Future, was inspired by childhood memories of collecting horseshoe crab molts with my father as a kid, and thinking about the fact that my childhood is disappearing or it's gone, but using these crabs as kind of a focal point that I can look back on and I still see now and I know I'm going to see in the future, that they're constant despite all the environmental changes, political changes, social changes, any changes really, and mirroring myself. So I'm a constant in my life, these crabs are a constant in my life, and I see myself within them. So Once and Future kind of shows that progression of starting back and looking at my memories of childhood, seeing where I am at the present, and looking forward to what I can do or will be in the future, but also understanding that it's a cycle, and I'm going to end up right back where I was either way. And hopefully others see that progression as well and can see themselves within my work.
It was really, really cool to see a lot of the concepts that I know Professor Yen works with be realized in a final show. Understanding her and her motivations and being able to see her bring those into the real world through a large-scale piece was really, really cool. And I like the personality that shined through every single part of the exhibition.
I have not considered whether or not I have a favorite crab. It's like, I guess with the symbolism of the piece, it's asking me when was I my favorite person. I do enjoy looking at it as a whole. However, there's certain sections and certain specific marks that I'm more fully drawn to for no specific reason necessarily, other than I just find that there's something happening there that I could work more into, or that I remember while I was making the work I was in a particularly good mood. So no, I don't have a favorite crab, and I think it has to be consumed as a whole for it to be fully appreciated.